McDavid's overtime winner lifts Canada to Four Nations face-off championship over Team USA. In a thrilling overtime showdown, Canada edged Team USA 3-2 to claim the Four Nations face-off title, with Connor McDavid delivering the decisive moment that will be remembered for years to come. After falling to the Americans 3-1 in round-robin play, Canada responded on the biggest stage, reaffirming its status as the world's premier hockey nation. The victory drew immediate comparisons to Sidney Crosby's golden goal at the 2010 Vancouver Olympics, as McDavid, Canada's brightest star, once again delivered heartbreak to the Americans in overtime. McDavid strikes at the perfect moment. For nearly the entire game, Team USA's defense executed its game plan to perfection, neutralizing McDavid's speed and limiting his impact. But all it takes is one moment for a player of his caliber to change history. In overtime, the Americans made one crucial mistake: they lost track of McDavid in the slot. As soon as Mitch Marner corralled the puck, he threaded a pass just out of the reach of his Toronto Maple Leafs teammate, Auston Matthews. McDavid, now in prime scoring position, wasted no time. He ripped a shot over the shoulder of goaltender Connor, sending Canadian fans into jubilation and sealing his place as both a national hero and hockey legend. Though McDavid had been relatively quiet throughout the game, registering just 2 shots on goal, his perseverance paid off. "I was not very good all night," McDavid admitted in his post-game interview with ESPN. "All that was going through my mind was just, keep going. I struggled all night, but these guys played great, and we just found a way." Binnington stands tall in overtime. Before McDavid's heroics, it was Jordan Binnington who kept Canada's championship hopes alive. The goaltender, who had faced criticism earlier in the tournament, delivered his finest performance when it mattered most. In the opening minutes of overtime, Team USA generated multiple high-danger chances, but Binnington shut the door. He denied Matthews in the low slot and then flashed the glove to rob Brady Tkachuk, who appeared to have a wide-open net. By the final buzzer, Binnington had stopped 31 of 33 shots, turning in one of the most clutch performances of his career given the magnitude of the moment. MacKinnon earns MVP honors. Nathan MacKinnon, who opened the scoring for Canada, was named tournament MVP after finishing the event with 4 goals in 4 games. Sam Bennett added Canada's second goal, tying the game late in the second period to set the stage for overtime. On the American side, Brady Tkachuk shined in the biggest game of his career, scoring Team USA's first goal to knot the score at 1-1. His Ottawa Senators teammate, Jake Sanderson, later put the US ahead 2-1, briefly giving the Americans control. A rivalry renewed, and a look ahead to 2026. This highly anticipated rematch lived up to every ounce of the pre-game hype, with both teams holding a lead at some point and the pace never letting up. While Canada gets to celebrate this triumph, the next best-on-best showdown isn't far away. With NHL players returning to the Olympics for the first time since 2014, the countdown is already on, 356 days until the 2026 Winter Games in Italy. If Thursday's Classic was any indication, the next chapter of USA vs. Canada on the international stage could be even bigger.